In a world where sand was gold and cats ruled supreme, one mummy dares to spill all. Cut! I'm sorry, I'm not reading this f***ing script. Fire whoever wrote this immediately. Why don't you just ask me questions, I'll answer them, and you can find a way to use the extra bits for the aerials. Great, I'll just wing this first part. Shoot, where was I? Ah, yes. Cue it up, mother... And... action. Let me tell you, being dead isn't the vacation everyone thinks it is. Back in my day, the afterlife was the ultimate VIP lounge, but first you had to get past those bouncers. What were they called? Oh yeah, Anubis and the feather test. Good luck if you snacked on too much honey bread. People think pyramids just popped up overnight. Nope. Took decades. And let me tell you, these guys were the original gym bros, lifting limestone and building abs. Not like that guy. He's just doing that yoga thing. Although... never mind. Me? I supervised, obviously. A royal doesn't sweat. But boy, did we throw pyramid-raising parties. Picture this. Flaming torches, lotus flower intoxicants, endless women and men. Hey, don't give me that look. People are rigid these days. Less murderous though, which is good for continuity, I suppose. Well, I think that's a great intro. Can you jump to the aerials? Great. So, how did I get that mummy factor? Well, it's quite a long story. TBH, it's way too much work, but I'll give you the TLDR. So there I was, sitting in my chair all hot and very bothered by the heat, when one of my beloved fanners just suddenly stopped without orders. I was going to sentence him to death, but then my advisor came up to me and said we should speak. In private. And now? I said, whatever. Fine, but you have to fan me. So we walk around the corner, and then he says it. The Shetty. They have arrived. I'm not even joking, I shit myself right then and there. If you haven't heard of the Shetty, well, you probably already have. Hey, can you pull up a picture? What do you mean the artist didn't get to it? Fire them immediately. Oh, good, please bring it up. So this group of hooded people in black show up to my palace doors all spooky-like. No one is sure of their origin, but they said they voyaged from far upstream. I'm assuming they were referring to upstream the Nile, but everyone up there is... well, so... They explained they were here to make a trade. Now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't even trade. Idiots. But they gave us a bit of what I believe is called paper with instructions on it. The main dude told us to craft the stela of altered memory. So I did. Well, I ordered someone else to do it, but we told everyone it was me. I wonder if they all thought I actually did it. Then sometime later, we ordered the entire palace forage for blue lotus flowers and a few other things. Don't ask me about the details. So our alchemists, myself, my advisors, and a few religious folk all gathered together in a secret location from within a pyramid. The room was full of thousands of blue lotus flowers, but apparently they had all been chewed on and spit out. So disgusting. Then they start doing some kind of ritual. I was like, please don't exercise me, I hate working out. I still cannot recall what happened during the ritual or a few days after it was held, but all of a sudden 3 huge wells appeared in that room, each with some sort of substance. One was red, the next was green, and the last one was blue. So, yeah, when people didn't like my rulings, we would give it to them, and they would either forget all about what I did or go a little bananas. It was great. Although I was still murdered anyway. Man, that really was sad. Okay, I think I'd like to stop now. I'm sorry. Just do a few more aerials and then cut to the end credits. Bye.